Hello, and welcome to the Riverside Cemetery in Denver, Colorado. So I had to take a bus and then a light rail and then walk 20 minutes to get here. But it is an old pioneer cemetery, and let's take a little look. So as you can see, many graves. It's a pretty decent size, and as you can see, it's pioneer, 1878 to 1909. I'm not sure why that one's there, but yeah, most of the graves are pioneer times. Like, it's not, there's some areas in the cemetery that have modern graves. Ooh, what is this? But the majority is all old graves. And so as I was walking around, I have already gone through about 3/4 of the cemetery, and I came upon this. Pioneers of Colorado. All right, a whole area for a lot of the pioneers. And there's a lot of their graves all around, or all different graves for the pioneers of Colorado. We got all right here, all these pioneers. And so it goes into a line. So the next one is Denver Orphan Home. And I find this a little bit disturbing because there are no plots. There's no headstones in this area. I am betting anything there's probably a bunch of dead orphans underneath me, but there's no like, here's, you know, I don't even know if that's an orphan, because that's my darling daughter. So very strange. And the next one says Old Ladies Home, and here are graves of, I take it, a lot of older ladies that have passed away. So that's very interesting. In the distance you see all the white headstones, so I'm guessing that's military. Oh, here's the Denver Typographical Union. So the members of this organization are all buried right here as well. So that's kind of neat. They even have an old plaque for them. And so here we go. Yeah, I'm guessing this is police, firemen, or military. And I'm not exactly sure. Here's one thing interesting about this cemetery as well. There are a ton of anthills all over the place. There are so many anthills. See if we can find a sign. Yeah, this is all military. That was somebody from World War I. Here's John Cheyenne. John Cheyenne. Wow, 19. They built a big monument. So his parents had money and they really missed their son. There's our flag. Always have to have a flag. If you're in a cemetery in the United States, you gotta have a flag. All right, so here's my very first cemetery video. So I hope you all enjoy it. I'll walk around just for a couple more minutes with the video on. I'm curious what this statue is. Now, here's a, see the little lamb? They use those for babies all the time. So that's probably a dead baby. Dead babies, dead babies. Cummings. Jacob Cummings. Hello, Jacob. So you've got your gun at the ready to blow your brains out. That's always a good thing. All right. I'm not sure if this picks up audio, so I hope you guys can hear me. I'll check it out. I'll download it later and I'll find out. But yeah, oh, see, here's as I said earlier, very often if you see a lamb, it's a baby or a child, because, you know, the Lamb of God. And this one lived to just 1987 from I don't know, 80? I'm not sure. That's a pretty new one. All right, all different headstones, different shapes and sizes. Words like mother, they used to always put mother and father all the time. You see those on old graves very frequently. This cemetery is also a little odd that it's just out in the middle of nowhere. Like, it is outside of the city, like the city proper, and like it's by the police impound yard. And so it's like, you know, you had to really want to get out here, and you know, but I'm a cemetery lover, so it doesn't bother me. But it's just funny, like, you know, there's some power plant or something over there, so there's no one really here. I've seen 2 cars since I've been here, and that's it. Only 2 cars. And yeah, so there we go. There's the cemetery. I hope you enjoy it. And once again, this is the Riverside Cemetery in Denver, Colorado. And if I find more cemeteries that don't have a lot of people in them, I'll continue to make cemetery videos. All right, and with that, peace.